crazy. I'm so sorry. Literally, it is raining. There's gonna be a tornado. It is completely wild, and I'm probably going to lose Wi-Fi. So if I don't upload this video actually on Thursday, just blame the weather. Today I'm going to be doing one of my most interesting cases. This is probably the worst that I've ever looked for YouTube, and I just wanted to say that I'm sorry, and my house is completely crazy. Layton is running downstairs, there's dogs barking, there is floods. It's just everything. But anyways, today's case is going to be about JON-BENET Ramsey. Welcome to my Conspiracy Theory Thursday video. I think that this is my 9th installment. Pretty crazy. Today is going to be about a case that I've actually studied a lot, and someone in the comments requested it, so thank you so much, Jude. And I'm going to be getting to it. So JON-BENET Ramsey was a 6-year-old pageant girl, and she had parents, both of them living in the house, and she had a brother. In 1968 in Boulder, Colorado, she died mysteriously. Around 5 o'clock in the morning, her mom called the police, and the 911 operator was Miss Archuleta, and she later spoke and said that the whole entire call was weird to her too, just to clarify before this video starts. But I will be inserting the 911 phone call.
911 emergency.
Police.
What's going on?
515th Street.
What's going on there, ma'am?
We have a kidnapping. Hurry, please.
Explain to me what's going on, okay?
There's a note left and our daughter's gone.
A note was left and your daughter is gone? How old is your daughter?
6 years old. She's blind. 6 years old.
How long ago was this?
I don't know. I just found the note. And my daughter's
Does
gone.
it say who took her?
What?
Does it say who took her?
I don't know. There's a ransom note here.
It's a ransom note?
It says SBTC. Victory. Please.
Okay, what's your name? Are you
Kathy Ramsey, I'm the mother. Oh my God. Please.
I'm sending an officer over, okay?
Please.
Do you know how long she's been
No,
gone?
I don't. Please, we just got out. Is she right here? Oh my God, please.
Okay,
Please, there's somebody.
I am, honey.
Please.
Take a deep breath,
Please,
okay?
hurry.
Patsy.
See, that's really weird, and you could tell in the video that she thought that she ended the 911 call, but she didn't. And later it was refurbished, I guess you'd say, and everybody said that there was 3 voices in the call, which would probably be the mom, the dad, and the brother. But they actually picked up a voice, and the voice was the mother saying, "We called the police, what do we do now?" But the big spotlight on this case is that there was a ransom note left. I will add in the ransom note right now, so you can just pause the video and then read all of it, and then after you finish, just unpause it. So as you can see, the ransom note is really weird. One part that really stuck out to me is it said even if you talk to a stray dog, she dies, which is really weird because that's really random. I don't know, that's just strange. And also, the ransom note was made in the notebook of her mother's notebook, and also written with the pen, which I think is also really weird. JON-BENET Ramsey's dad actually found her body, so you're thinking, why was there a ransom note if her body was found in the house? I don't know. But the police got there, analyzed the note, couldn't find anything in the house, and so they suggested that JON-BENET's dad and his friend, yes, they invited friends to their house whenever the police were looking, which I think is really strange, but whenever they did so, the dad and the friend went to take their last look around, and whenever they did, they actually found JON-BENET's body, and they took her out of the place of the crime scene, took the tape off of her mouth, which is basically destroying evidence, which that's not really what you do. I'm sure that they're not experienced in cases like that, obviously, but I mean, I feel like that's pretty common knowledge that whenever there is a crime scene, you don't tamper with it. In her autopsy, it showed that she was hit in the head by a flashlight, and that she, a few hours before that, ate pineapple. I know that you probably don't feel like you need to know that right now, but you will need to know that in a second. Now that I've told you the basic information, I'm going to get to the conspiracy theories. So the first conspiracy theory is that her mother killed her. Now, I already told you that the ransom note was written in her notebook and with her pen, which is already weird to begin with, and the ransom note was really weird by itself. So another piece of evidence is that the exact ransom amount of money that was going to be given even though JON-BENET Ramsey was in the house, was almost exactly the Christmas bonus of her father, which is really, really weird. So either the people who wrote the ransom note knew about what kind of Christmas bonus that he was going to get, knew him personally, or it was the mother who wrote that. Also, one of the rumors going around Boulder, Colorado is that her mother was really, really hard on her and very, very strict, and so it was rumored that whenever she peed her bed and stuff like that, that she would physically abuse her. So the conspiracy theory is that she did this or something like that, and that she killed her and then covered up the evidence with a ransom note and stuffed her in the wine cellar. I know that you're probably thinking, what could she have done to make her accidentally kill her? I already told you at the beginning of the story that before she died, that there was pineapple that she had eaten, and maybe her and her brother weren't supposed to eat it, and so she got a little bit too crazy trying to punish her and hit her in the back of the head with a flashlight, which was shown in her autopsy. Now, I feel like that is a little bit far-fetched, but I don't know. Later, her mother was cleared as a suspect, and she died in 2006 of ovarian cancer. The next conspiracy theory is that her father killed her. Now, I know that this one I have kind of already stated, but I'm just going to restate it, that he basically destroyed all the DNA evidence by taking her upstairs, removing the tape from her mouth and everything like that. No, that's just really weird. You just don't do that. So it was rumored that he was the one who killed her, but they were both cleared due to DNA evidence. So the next conspiracy theory is that her brother killed her, and I feel like this is the one that I believe the most. I didn't really know if I believed it, but I was actually just talking with my grandma 10 minutes ago, and she was telling me why she believed it, and now it kind of has me believing it, but I don't know. So going back to the blow of the flashlight to the head, that flashlight that she was hit with was actually found next to the pineapple that her and her brother were allegedly eating. He was 9 years old, she was 6 years old, so the theory was that obviously he's a lot bigger and can do more damage to her considering that she is only 6 years old, but it was claimed to be that he got a little bit too mad at her and nearly threw the flashlight at her head, hit her, and killed her, and then the parents didn't want him to get in trouble, so that they covered up the evidence for him. It was also stated in a CBS documentary where police investigated the crime deeply, and that was kind of the main theory that they were getting at. This documentary aired in the fall of 2016, and Burke saw it, and it basically said that he was the one who did it, and so he tried to sue CBS for $750 million. But I guess I'm leaving you on edge because the rest of the article doesn't tell us whether he won or not. The next conspiracy theory is that John Montcart, which is an acquaintance of the Benet family, stated that he was the one who saw her die and watched her die but didn't do anything about it, and that he told the police that he wasn't going to tell anybody about it. That might be a false accusation, I don't know. He's also been in jail several times, including child pornography. So he's just really, really a dangerous man in general. So I don't even know why they let him into the house after so many arrests he's had and stuff like that, especially something that had to do with a child and that they have children. I don't know, that's just weird, and I feel like that isn't good parenting to let somebody in the house that has done all that stuff around their children. That just doesn't make sense. He said that he staged the crime scene to cover up whoever did it. He is actually cleared as a suspect because DNA showed that he did not match any of the tissue or blood samples that had to do with her death. Well, that is all for this conspiracy theory. There has been a lot of weird ones surrounding it, like Katy Perry is actually JON-BENET Ramsey, and just a bunch of weird ones like that. I didn't feel like I had to add those in because I feel like I know who did it, and I feel like the brother did it, and so I just felt like that wasn't necessary. So if you want a good laugh, then I guess that you could look those up. Hope that you guys did enjoy this video. I really, really feel like this case is a really weird one, but I feel like it's also a very popular one, so I decided to share it with you guys. But if I'm being completely honest, I feel like I enjoy the murder cases theories better than just regular ones like the Mandela effect and stuff like that. I don't know. Exposing the world's secret one video at a time. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.